Well, Kay seemed in a pretty good mood today. Took her 3 or 4 minutes before she loosened up and seemed to respond to me. So I eventually took her back to our room because there didn't seem to be anything going on today. They hadn't cleared out the tables and chairs from the dining room. That's what they usually do. I took her back to her room to give her truffles, which she ate too. And first I took her down the hall to the old iron furniture at the farthest end. And that's where I gave her her treats. And then back to her room, because it looked like she could barely walk to the where we sat to give her her truffles. And so I was wondering, because going back to her room was even further, if she could make it that far, but she did. So got her there and let her lay down, and I got there fairly late today because the bus was just late. Now for about the second or third day, there's no toilet paper roll in the bathroom. The lady next door, who picks up anything that's loose around there, comes into Kay's room and looks around and picks up anything she can. She disconnected my DVD player once and put it down on the chair. I guess she'd forgotten by then what she wanted to do with it. And apparently they put toilet paper in the bathroom and she keeps taking the paper off, and the spool disappears. I don't know what happens to them. So anyway, she's a pain. She hit me the other day when she came in there and tried to tell me, I was with Kay, that was her room, and I managed to get her to come to her room. I said, "No, that's your room," but she didn't. She went back in. That was the day that Kay got sick, I think it was. But I had to call one of the caregivers to come in and take her to her room. They closed the door to our room, and we weren't bothered anymore that time. But when I was telling her that no, that was not her room, she hit out at me. Well, hit me. She didn't mouth anything, so I didn't say anything about it. This is the first I've said. But she began to be a pain with everything she takes. She took the folding chair. First she took the pillow, then the folding chair. For a while she was taking one of the pillows on the bed. I guess she figured, well, one person on this bed, you don't need two pillows. And the DVD player, the remotes disappear. One day, however, I found two in the top drawer of Kay's chest of drawers. Oh boy, this is getting boring having to watch stuff. I've put stuff up in the closet in a basket where it's hard to reach, so hopefully she'll leave it alone. But I didn't get a bus till about 10 to 11 today. I was able to discuss with the driver how things work at the shuttle, and they all have GPS on them, so they know at any time. They also transmit this message constantly, apparently, so they know at the shuttle offices where they are at all times. Every time a shuttle stops to deliver a person at a destination, they push a button and that notifies them at the office that they have arrived. And of course the shuttle GPS also tells them where they are. But so when I call down and I don't get a good answer about when I expect my shuttle, that person is actually lying. They just don't want to be bothered. Now, even this bus driver today told me that he's heard them lie to people on the phone. So it's just like a lot of these public servants, if they think you got no way of checking them out, they'll lie to you. And that's what goes on constantly. Well, at this place too. Anyway, that's I got a question for you women. Why do some women who are maybe 30, 40 pounds overweight wear these tight sweaters? You know, seems to me it'd be better off wear something loose instead of emphasizing that you probably could lose a few pounds. I noticed that there's one gal here that seems to do that every day. But anyway, we'll go to something else now. Some other subject, please. How come the women who should wear the tight sweaters don't, and the women who don't do? So, someone got an answer for that?